recently discovered 6 side hustles that can make you as much as $500 per day or more, and all of these side hustles work basically anywhere in the world, no matter where you live. And the last few side hustles on this list could be truly life-changing for many of you watching. Now, most of you don't even know that your next potential 6-figure side hustle is located directly below you every single day. In fact, most people see this thing as being useless, and that is rocks. So check this out. There are people who sell rocks online and make as much as $220,000 per year doing so. But these aren't just any kind of rocks. Typically, they're a specific type of rock, such as agates, jaspers, and geodes. And these rocks can be found everywhere in the world. More than likely, you have a gold mine of these rocks right in your backyard. And the reason people buy these rocks is because once they're cut open, they make fantastic pieces for jewelry making. And jewelry makers will spend thousands of dollars to buy slices of these rocks. Now, here's where it gets really interesting for you, because you could either choose to just sell the rocks completely uncut and raw, and there are people who are doing this and they're making tens of thousands of dollars per month. Or you could invest in a rock cutting machine and cut these rocks open and sell them as slices. Both of these ideas, both side hustles, can be extremely lucrative. With the first one, you would obviously have to spend some time going outside to actually find these rocks. And there are specific places where you can find a ton of these rocks. Or you could just buy these raw, uncut rocks on Etsy for $20 to $40 for several pounds, and then cut these rocks into slices that you can then sell for a profit. And so let's actually take a look at a real example here. Let's say that you bought 3 pounds of these agate rocks. Each pound has between 5 and 10 rocks, and to make it easy, we'll just call it 7.5 rocks for a total of 22.5 rocks that you paid $40 for. And then you go and cut all of these rocks into slices. And let's just say that each rock can make between 2 and 3 slices. And so times that by 22.5 rocks, this would give you about 45 to 67 slices. And these individual slices can be sold for around $15 a piece, which means you have the potential to make between $675 and a little bit over $1,000 just from buying $40 worth of uncut rocks and then cutting them. And if you don't believe me that this is possible, there are a ton of people already doing this on sites like Etsy. I already showed you one example from earlier, but there are a ton of sellers making hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, either by selling raw, uncut rocks or cutting